Yes. But we're
so excited to
go to Puerto Rico.
Going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, you should definitely go to Puerto Rico. People want you to go there. Oh my god, like I'm really happy because I wish you guys could go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
it's gonna happen. Yeah, do you guys actually know that there's a group of fans that came all the way from Puerto Rico just
Yeah.
to see
Just about to say,
They were really
the
Miami ones and Tampa. We met a bunch of them in Tampa.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're here too.
Oh,
Yeah. I think they're here too.
And they were like, we're from Puerto Rico. And I was like, oh, we might be going there.
They're dedicated. They've actually been following us through all the Florida dates, so they're
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
I really love Puerto Rican fans. They're really nice.
Oh yeah, they're super sweet.
Yeah. So they sent in some questions for me to ask you guys. The first one is, what do you like about your songs?
I think what I like about our songs and our music is that it kind of represents who we are, I think. And I think in the EP that we did, the Better Together one, sonically and lyrically, it's what we go through. Like, the lyrics are, a teenage girl's diary and, both your friends. And sonically, it's very vibrant and very kind of, and it's quite bright. So I think
I think it just represents not only us, but just all girls in general. Like you said, what they go through, and it's just very honest and I guess relatable and true.
Yeah.
There you go.
She said it. I really like your songs because, as you said, they represent everyone, girls, teenagers, everyone actually. And what do you like about the songs?
About our song?
Yeah.
For me, she closed everything.
Yeah, she said
everything well. But what I love about her songs is that they're really, really fun. I love how most of them are up tempo and it's what people would like to dance to and stuff. Because I love to dance songs. I can't dance, but I like to groove. That's what I meant.
Groove. And the other one is, did it ever cross your mind you become a celebrity one day?
Nope.
It's weird because I feel like we're not. You know what I mean? We don't. Oh, there you go.
We don't call ourselves celebrities. It's weird.
But I think as far as living, as far as living our dream and everything, I mean, we've always been dreamers, I guess. But we never expected it to actually come true because nothing's guaranteed and everything. But now that it's here and we're about to play in front of over 1,000 people, our harmonizers and stuff, I think it's just amazing. It's something that we don't take lightly. We don't take it for granted. It's something that just makes us smile every day. We're happy to be doing what we love.
Yep.
Amen, Sister Fran.
And I understand what you feel because it's so sudden to get famous one day, and then you're like, wow, there's so many fans.
And the next day, and then we're just really? You what? Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy to also see them cry and stuff over us. It's why are you crying over me? I'm just a person.
I don't know, we like to treat them like they're our homies. What's up?
They are.
Friend?
Yeah.
Don't treat me like I'm
It's having a lot of really nice friends that give good hugs.
Which we never had before.
Yeah.
And that's cool. And also, every time you're out in the street and you see that fans recognize you guys, how do you feel about that?
To be honest, I don't really get stopped a lot.
Me either.
We're together, I think.
Yeah, I think we're together.
More so when we're together.
Oh,
well, yeah. I mean, in a group, it usually happens when we're all together, going out somewhere, and someone's like, hey, you work with Harmony. We're like, hi, nice to meet you. And it's
But then again, when I'm by myself, at home, I just look like a bum. So
yeah, I know.
exactly.
I think
they're like,
a big part of the reason is that
they would ask, oh, are you Diana Jane? And I'm like, no, not right now. She's not here right now. Come on.
Wait, I don't go outside when I'm home, so maybe that's why.
Yeah,
that might be a part of it.
And do you guys talk to the fans a lot? What are your conversations with them?
Yeah. I think, for one, we go on Twitter a lot, and Tumblr, and all the social media websites, so it's always fun to talk to them and stuff, but even in meet and greets, and when we see them in person, they're just fun people to talk to, I think. And that's why I think we consider them more friends than fans. I feel weird saying, oh, we're fans, because it's I don't know, you don't even really think about it as it being on a different level. You just think of it as a person that, likes you, and we like them too, and we have things in common because we're the same age. So it's just like, hey, let's
Be friends.
interact.
Yeah,
So-
it's better like to be friends than having fans, cause like that you can know people better, and it's better that way. Yeah.
Exactly.
And what advice do you get from your parents now that you become stars?
Aw.
I think our parents are like really involved in our lives, and they like to keep us grounded. I think is like a huge part of it's just like stay true to yourself and don't like let this world get the best of you, and just kind of don't let it jade you. Don't let it change you. Just like stay true to your roots and like the things that make you who you are, the things that we've instilled in you. I think that that's something that's really important to all of us and to all of our families. So we're all really family oriented girls.
Is that it?
If they see us act up, they
And what advice can you give?
Sorry. Huh? What'd you say?
And what advice can you give? Like,
I think I think a really important thing.
Hello again.
I think a really important thing for like our friends and stuff to know is that it's okay to be yourself and to love yourself, or as you said, fans, whatever. It's okay to love yourself, and I think that's something that's really important. And try not to compare yourself to others. You are who you are, and God made you beautiful and perfect just how you are. So love yourself. It's okay. Love you.
Believe in yourself. And be happy. And walk away from anything that doesn't make you unhappy. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, and smiling is nice.
Yeah.
And crying is nice too. Just feel stuff. Feel life to the fullest. Feel life to the fullest. There it is.
yeah, that's a very nice message that you just gave to Puerto Rican fans. I really appreciate it. Really special message.
We love Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to go.
Yeah, I know. You should go.
I'm gonna live there one day.
So, is there any person that has inspired you to become a singer?
I believe like we've all looked up to so many artists individually. Okay. I really look. Growing up, I always looked up to Beyonce. I loved her so much. It's just like how she's so like girl power, and like she has like two sides to her. Also, when she's off stage, she's really really shy, and then when she's on stage, she becomes like this diva, and she like shuts you down. And then yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
I think for me, growing up, I always looked up a lot to Demi Lovato, which is cool because we're on tour with her now, so thanks. And thanks God.
Me? What?
And I looked up a lot to One Direction because, yeah, they're awesome. So, yeah. Growing up. For me, I looked up to... Thanks, girl. Hair check. Okay. I also looked up to Beyonce a lot, and I feel like because I was, like, shy and stuff also, that was kind of, like, my outlet to be, like, let my light out and be fierce and just kind of let my personality come out, because I wouldn't say, like, a whole bunch, but whenever that Beyonce song came on, I was like, and just, like, everything came out. So I feel like she brings, like, the personality out of me, and I just love that we're from the same hometown. And also, she's just so humble, yet she's, like, on top. So I love you.
Okay, said it, girl. Growing up, I looked up to Christina Aguilera a lot. I loved her music. I loved her. I was like obsessed with her. Her and Britney Spears. Those are my two like little idols. I was so tiny.
Growing up, I loved so much. I loved Selena Quintanilla so much. She's from Texas, where I'm from, and where Normani's from. Yay! And what's it called? I just looked up to her so much because she not only was such an incredible performer, and she had such a beautiful voice, but she also had such an impeccable spirit and a beautiful, beautiful heart. And she loved her fans. She loved her family and friends, and she just made everybody that she met feel like she knew them, like they were family. And so I loved her spirit. She was such a radiant person.
I looked up a lot, too. Doesn't make sense, does it? I looked up a lot, too? No. I made a grammatical error. Thanks.
Cool. She just had it clear.
So you really love One Direction, don't you? You love One Direction.
Yeah, I was, before we came on to X Factor, I think that's how I actually learned about that the show even existed, was because I was really into One Direction, and like a video came up where they were giving people, the auditionees for the USA, they were giving them tips, and then I was like, my little fangirl brain was like, oh, they're probably going to be on the show. And I couldn't afford meet and greet passes, so I was like, hey, let's audition for X Factor.
And then we got to meet them.
And then we got to meet them. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But, yeah. So, yeah.
So, like, what advice can you give to teenagers that drop out of school and that don't have future goals in life?
Wow.
I think the best advice that I could give to, teenagers that have dropped out or, don't really have any goals as of now, I think don't give up on yourself and don't allow other people to make you feel like you shouldn't have future goals or you can't have future goals, because you can, and nobody should ever make you feel like you can't. And I think it's just a matter of you being able to work hard and knowing that you're going to have to work hard to get somewhere, and just having to realize that in yourself. I think that's one of the most important things I can tell you.
Also trust yourself too, and kind of like know that you can do something without, because some people are just like, man, I can't do it, but it's like you need to give yourself more credit than you do.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I mean, that was great.
Yeah. And, well, I think in terms of dropping out of school, like, there have been a lot of people that have, dropped out of school and been successful through another career route, maybe working as an apprentice for a job, not necessarily in school or getting a degree. But I think that, you're definitely going to have to work hard at something. Like, for example, we didn't go to school to be singers and studying music, but that was something that we got through another experience. So I think definitely educate yourself for something and work hard for something, whether it be in school or not, if that makes sense. But not advising anybody to drop out of school, because it's also very important. Yeah.
It's better to stay at school, because there you learn a lot and you prepare yourself for life and everything. So, like, your experience touring with Demi Lovato, how has it been?
It's been incredible. I think growing up, like, we all looked up to her a lot, and I just, like, wanted to meet her. So being a part of an opening act for her on tour is, like, beyond my wildest imaginations. And also just, like, playing arenas has been amazing, and it's something that we're not used to because it's a lot of people. And, yeah, there's a lot of girl power, and there's a lot of really great people on tour, so.
So, like, any funny or embarrassing story among you girls?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we were just in Miami like 2 days ago, I think. And we're just doing this VIP meet and greet, and when we're in the meet and greets for like too long, we tend to we get delirious, and we started doing like goofy poses and everything. So I asked Monty, get on my back, and she got on my back. No, this is the first one. I told Monty, Monty, get on my back, and we're trying to do like a piggyback ride. So I did it, and then I asked her, let me get on your back. So she was like, okay, and I got on her back.
Mind you, I had really, really high shoes on.
Okay, and then we snapped a picture, and I was like, Monty, walk to your mom. I was like, Monty, walk to your mom. Walk with me on your back. She goes, okay. And then the first step she took, her foot literally like snapped like the other way. Yeah, and she fell. I mean, I fell first, but good thing I landed on my bum because I didn't feel anything. But when we dropped, she jumped up and she was like, and she tried to act like nothing ever happened. And then there's like chic thingy, and then my head was like peeking out of it, and the fans saw me on the ground. So I was laying there, and I'm like, what just happened?
It was like slow motion going
I felt
down.
it. I knew it was going to happen, though.
And she was like choking you on the way down.
I didn't even choke her, though. My arm was just like this. I was holding it, and I was like, what happened?
I was worried for Dinah. She was on the bottom, and I thought she like cracked her head open and then I started crying because I thought that I hurt her. You were like, I was like, Dinah.
So it hurt a lot then.
It would have hurt her.
I didn't.
Oh, wow. Wait, really? Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't feel anything?
Well, I did feel my head like that.
She broke my
I was trying to act like all tough
She got
and
a high
stuff.
tongue and head.
Yeah.
She's fine.
It's a poly head.
Yeah.
It was fun.
So, like, now talking about Puerto Rico, well, again, like, you should visit Puerto Rico soon. People want you guys to go there. And, like, fans want to take you to many places in Puerto Rico.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, they want to take you to El Yunque.
To come.
Yeah.
And the beaches there.
Oh, they do. It's an island.
Tropical.
Yeah.
Tropical.
Hey, we can't wait to go. We're gonna let you know when we go. Okay?
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for everything, and I'm really happy for everything. Like, thank you for letting me interview you guys. You're really nice. You guys are.
So are you. Thank you. You're sweet too.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see your concert tonight.
Thanks.
And do you know that I have your ringtone? Like, me and my girls as a ringtone. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Awesome. Yay! But, like, in the first week, I got mad because nobody ever called me. And
We couldn't hear it play.
no.
I couldn't.
Aww. We'll call
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for everything. And, well, I want you guys to say, like, a goodbye to Puerto Rico. Can you say it in Spanish? Okay. Yeah?
Adios.
Well, like, I hope to see you soon, Puerto Rico. Like, something like that. If you can say it in Spanish. If not, you can say it in English. May 18th? Oh, yeah. Thank you to everybody from Puerto Rico that's now looking at the interview. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Bye.